Wanted to talk a little bit about the Phoenix G2. That's kind of your flagship product right now, the one that you're really here to talk about. So tell me a little bit about it and why it's important to the fire service and
Thank you very much.
Appreciate
being here today. Fire station alerting is basically an extension of the CAD system. It's the visual and communications portion and integration portion that expedites getting fire personnel out of a station efficiently.
Okay, and what of the customers you have right now, and for future customers, what are they most happy about when they install one of these systems in their stations and in their whole department?
A reduction in response times paramount in saving lives and property. We're reducing the response time through a series of processes, and you think about that. Traditionally, dispatches took seconds to minutes to happen, and we're doing multiple parallel dispatches sub-second.
Okay. FirstNet is a big topic right now out in the fire service as it has come to fruition. It's now really being pushed out. How has the U.S. Digital Design FSA mobile app made a difference in station alerting?
Well, we were fortunate with the development of our mobile app, which has been one of the most successful products that we've had. We have a native interface into our system which allows us to efficiently get the data out to our mobile app. We think of the mobile app as a backup to the backup. And using a mobile device, your Achilles heel in the system is the fact that you're using commercial cellular. And in an emergency situation with a lot of traffic, that can cause delays and such in commercial cellular service. The FirstNet system is a dedicated section of that bandwidth specifically for public safety. U.S. Digital Designs has worked in close cooperation with FirstNet, making sure that we're first to market with the product that we have with this. We're ready to go. In fact, our first implementations will be this year using the mobile app and FirstNet together. And the way our system integrates, it's seamless and it works perfectly.
Now, when a fire department takes a look at upgrading its alerting system, it's a pretty momentous task to do. So what are some of the biggest concerns that those potential customers or existing customers are bringing to the table?
The city needs to spend their money wisely. They need to have results, and they need to make sure that their system is, their overall operation is not being interrupted during this process. With the amount of installations which we have, which is exceeding now about 2,500 installations, we really have this process dialed in. We can install our system in parallel to either competitor systems or legacy systems. We put our system in. We have a way of doing this so that there's the absolute minimum interruption that happens during the process of the conversion over. And U.S. Digital Designs, we've never been terminated and we've never been replaced. So obviously we have found a way to make our customers happy over the long time. We have systems that are running well over 10 years. But when you design your equipment purpose-built for this system, for the purpose of fire station alerting, you have that benefit of knowing exactly how it works. U.S. Digital Designs is a product development engineering firm. Everything is engineering first, it's technology first, and we make sure that the products that we make properly satisfy the industry that we're serving, which is public safety.
All right, perfect. Speaking of customers, who would make your most ideal customer in a situation where you're going to be doing an upgrade or installing a new station alerting system?
We can really scale ourselves to whatever's needed. We've done some of the largest fire stations in the country, and as well as we can handle very small systems. And we can also do a process that we call phased implementation, where we put in just the core basics into a city, and then as budgets and such come that they want to expand it, which will always help reduce response times as well by expanding the system and adding the technology and communications equipment that helps that happen, we can make the system even better. The nice thing is it's very plug and play, it's very Lego-like, and it's very smart. So in another aspect of our system is the internal diagnostics. We like to think of our system as a diagnostic system that does dispatching. And because of the fact that we designed this hardware, we designed in the diagnostic system was to help us troubleshoot very quickly and efficiently to reduce any kind of problems that might have through just wear and tear and equipment failure or anything that might happen like that.
Talk a little bit about security. Why is security important when in an overall fire station alerting system?
I think we can see that security is paramount in our culture right now. And U.S. Digital Designs works very closely with several security organizations, multiple cities and such, to make sure that our system is always up to date, security patches are in place, and that we're putting, highest priorities in making sure that the communication paths are secure, for making sure our data and our communities are safe.
All right, perfect. Well, again, I want to thank you for taking some time out. It's a busy show. It's hard to pigeonhole some time for that. But If anyone wants to find out more information on Phoenix G2, if they're not here at the show, how can they do that? What's your website?
Oh, absolutely. www.stationalerting.com. You can always find us through usdd.com, our main company. US Digital Designs is the name of our company and such, and as well as our 800 number, 800-551-USDD. And sales@usd.com is always a great place. You'll pretty much find anybody really fast.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot. Thanks again, Dominic.
Thank you so much.